Managing Rota templates per library and institution. Okay, so you all remember what Rota templates are. When we have a borrowing request, we can send it out to several of our partner institutions, and the list of partner institutions that we send it to is called a Rota, and Alma sends the request one by one to each member of the Rota. And up until now, the Rotas were only defined on an institution level. So no matter which resource sharing library you were part of, you'd see the same Rotas available. But now it is possible to define Rota templates on the library level as well. So we can define Rota templates per library and institution. So let's take a look back in Alma. And let's start by creating a new Rota template. So once again, under Fulfillment Configuration, we are now configuring Resource Sharing Library. Let's start with the institution. Now we're on the institution level. And let's create a Rota template. Okay, so we already have one Rota template here. Let's add a new one. We'll call it inst Rota institution level Rota. Okay, save and add members. Let's add partners. Select, any old partner will do. Add. And we have one partner for our Rota. Save. Great. So now we have an institution level Rota. Okay. Now let's see how we can create a Rota on the library level. Once again, back to Fulfillment Configuration, Configuration menu. And let's select the Resource Sharing Library, Rota templates. And here, by the way, we can already see a library level Rota that we didn't see before when looking from the scope of the institution. Now when we're in the scope of the library, of the Resource Sharing Library, we can see new Rotas that belong to this library. And all I have to do from here is add template, create a new Rota, library level Rota, save and add members, and we'll add any old partner, add, save. Okay, and now we can see in the scope of the library, we can see all of the Rotas of the institution, and in addition, the Rotas of our library. Just to make this point clear, if I go back to the scope of the institution, I will not see the Rotas available for the library. So let's configure the institution again, and under Rota templates, I can only see the Rotas of the institution. So we have library level and institution level Rotas. Now what happens when I make a borrowing request? Well, let's take a look. Borrowing requests. Let's add a new request for a book. The life and times of Spinoza. And requester, the moment we select a requester, that will already select a library for us, and the Rota selection will depend on the library. So if we add John Smith, we can see that the owner is the Resource Sharing Library, and this means that when I select Rotas now, I'll have access to the library level Rotas. So let's just fill this in and this. and add rotas, we can see that I have available here institution level and library level rotas. And if I were working from the scope of a different library, then I would only see the rotas available to that library. So here, let's say I want library level rota. And partner, this was the first partner in the rota, appears already. And execute to save and create the borrowing request. A little warning. And lovely, our borrowing request has been created, and it will be sent to the partner in a library level rota. So that is how you can create and use rotas on both the library level and the institution level.